Chapter 1. Understanding Mindset. Hello, my amazing friends. Today we will learn about a very powerful idea called mindset. Mindset is how you think about your abilities, talents, and intelligence. Your mindset affects the way you learn, work, and face challenges. There are two main types of mindset: fixed mindset and growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are permanent. They think I am smart or I am not, or I am talented or I am not. They avoid challenges because they fear failure. If they make mistakes, they feel embarrassed or upset. They think that effort will not help them improve. On the other hand, people with a growth mindset believe they can improve with effort, practice, and learning. They think I am not good yet, but I can get better. Challenges are exciting. Mistakes are lessons, and failures are opportunities to grow. Think about it like this. Imagine two students learning English. One student thinks, I am not good at English. I will never improve. This is a fixed mindset. The other student thinks, I am not good at English yet, but I can practice and get better. This is a growth mindset. Here's a simple example. Priya wanted to learn to draw. At first, her drawings were not very good. With a fixed mindset, she could have given up and said, I can't draw. But she chose a growth mindset. She practiced daily, tried new techniques, and asked for feedback. Slowly, her drawings improved, and she became confident. Lesson: your mindset affects your success. A growth mindset helps you face challenges, learn from mistakes, and improve every day. A fixed mindset holds you back and stops you from reaching your potential. So, my friends, start today. Notice how you think when you face challenges. Choose to have a growth mindset. Believe that with effort and learning, you can get better, smarter, and stronger. Remember, success starts in the mind, and growth begins when you believe in your ability to improve. Chapter 2. The Power of Yet. Now, we will learn about a small but powerful word that can change the way you think. Yet. People with a growth mindset use the word yet when they face challenges or difficulties. Instead of saying, I can't do this, they say, I can't do this yet. The word yet is very powerful because it shows that your abilities are not fixed. You are learning and improving. It turns failure into a chance to grow. When you add yet to your thoughts, you focus on progress, not limits. Think about it like this. Imagine a student trying to learn math. At first, she struggles and says, I am not good at math. If she stops there, she has a fixed mindset. But if she says, I am not good at math yet, she opens the door to learning, practice, and improvement. She can try new methods, ask for help, and work hard. Slowly, she becomes better and confident. Here's a simple example. A young boy wanted to ride a bicycle. The first few times, he fell and felt frustrated. Instead of saying, I can't do it, he thought, I can't do it yet, I will keep trying. He practiced every day, learned from each fall, and finally rode the bike successfully. His small effort and the power of yet helped him succeed. Lesson: the word yet changes your thinking. It reminds you that failure is temporary and improvement is possible. Challenges are not permanent roadblocks. They are opportunities to grow. So, my friends, start using yet today. Whenever you feel like giving up or thinking, I can't do this, add yet at the end. For example, I can't speak English yet, or I can't solve this problem yet. Notice how this small word helps you stay positive, motivated, and willing to learn. Remember, success is not about being perfect now. It is about believing that with effort, learning, and patience, you will improve and achieve your goals. Chapter 3. Embrace Challenges. In Chapter 3, we will learn about an important secret to success: embracing challenges. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. People with a fixed mindset try to avoid challenges because they are afraid of failure or looking bad. Challenges are not obstacles. They are chances to grow. Every challenge you face helps you discover your strengths, improve your skills, and become more confident. Avoiding challenges may feel safe, but it keeps you stuck in the same place. Think about it like this. Imagine two students learning a new language. One avoids difficult words in practice because it feels too hard. The other student tries difficult words, even if they make mistakes. Who will improve faster? Of course, the student who embraces challenges. Here's a simple example. Arjun wanted to learn chess. At first, he lost many games. A fixed-minded person might have given up, saying, "I am not good at chess." But Arjun embraced the challenge. He studied strategies, learned from each loss, and practiced regularly. Slowly, he became a strong chess player. Challenges also teach patience and persistence. Every time you face a problem and work through it, you build resilience. You learn that mistakes are not the end. They are lessons that guide you to success. Lesson: don't avoid challenges. Face them with courage. Challenges help you grow stronger, smarter, and more confident. Each small step forward, even after a failure, is progress. So, my friends, start today. When you see a challenge, instead of avoiding it, think, this is a chance to learn and grow. Take small steps, stay patient, and keep trying. Notice how challenges help you improve and bring you closer to your goals. Remember, growth comes from stepping out of your comfort zone, trying new things, and embracing challenges with a positive attitude. Your mindset can turn difficulties into opportunities for success. Chapter 4. Learn from mistake. In Chapter 4, we will talk about an important secret to success: learning from mistakes. People with a growth mindset see mistakes as opportunities to grow, while people with a fixed mindset see mistakes as failures. Mistakes are not bad, they are lessons. Every mistake teaches you something new. When you make a mistake, instead of feeling embarrassed or giving up, try to understand what went wrong and how you can do better next time. This way, mistakes help you improve your skills and knowledge. Think about it like this. Imagine you are learning to play football. The first time you miss a goal, you feel disappointed. A fixed-minded person might say, "I can't do this. I am not good at football." But a growth-minded person says, "I missed this goal, but I will practice and improve." With each attempt, they get better and stronger. Here's a simple example. Mira wanted to bake a cake for her family. The first time, the cake didn't rise properly. Instead of giving up, she read about baking, asked her mother for tips, and tried again. The next time, the cake turned out perfect. Her mistake taught her how to improve and succeed. Learning from mistakes also builds resilience. You learn that failure is not the end. It is part of the journey. Every mistake is a step closer to success if you use it wisely. People who never make mistakes are not growing. They are avoiding challenges and staying in their comfort zone. Lesson: don't fear mistakes, learn from them. Mistakes are guides that show you how to improve. Analyze what went wrong, make adjustments, and keep moving forward. So my friends, start today. When you make a mistake, pause and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Take notes, practice, and try again. Remember, mistakes are not failures. They are stepping stones to success. Growth comes from learning and improving every day. Chapter 5. Efforts create success. In Chapter 5, we will learn about one very important secret. Effort creates success. Talent alone is not enough to achieve big goals. People with a growth mindset understand that working hard, practicing, and being persistent is what makes them successful. Many people think that only smart or talented people succeed. This is not true. Even if someone has talent without effort, they may never reach their full potential. On the other hand, people who work consistently, learn from mistakes, and keep improving become successful over time. Think about it like this. Imagine two students learning to play the piano. One is naturally talented, but practices very little. The other is not talented at first, but practices every day, learns from feedback and keeps trying. After some time, the student who worked hard will likely play better. Here's a simple example. A young singer wanted to perform on stage. At first, her voice was not very good. She could have given up thinking, I am not talented. But she had a growth mindset. She practiced daily, listened to her teacher, and worked on improving. Slowly, her voice became strong, clear, and beautiful. Her effort created her success. Effort also builds confidence. Every time you try, learn, and improve, you feel more capable. Success is not only about results. It is about the journey and the growth you experience along the way. Hard work helps you overcome challenges and achieve things you never thought were possible. Lesson: never underestimate effort. Talent is important, but effort turns potential into real success. Practice, persistence, and hard work are the keys to achieving your dreams. So my friends, start today. Choose one skill or goal you want to improve. Dedicate time every day, learn from mistakes, and keep practicing. Remember, success does not come instantly. It comes from consistent effort, learning, and never giving up. Your effort today is the foundation for your success tomorrow. Chapter 6. Feedback is a gift. In Chapter 6, we will learn about an important secret to growing and improving. Feedback is a gift. People with a growth mindset welcome feedback because it helps them learn. People with a fixed mindset feel criticized or judged and often ignore feedback. Feedback is not a personal attack. It is advice that shows you how to improve. When you listen carefully and use feedback wisely, you grow faster and become better at your skills, work, or studies. Feedback helps you see your mistakes, understand what went wrong, and find ways to do better next time. Think about it like this. Imagine you are drawing a picture. A friend tells you, the colors are good, but you can make the shapes more clear. If you have a fixed mindset, you might feel upset and ignore the advice. But if you have a growth mindset, you listen, learn, and make your drawing even better. Here's a simple example. Rahul was learning English. He made many mistakes while speaking. His teacher kindly corrected him and gave tips on pronunciation and grammar. Instead of feeling bad, Rahul listened carefully and practiced. After some time, he spoke English confidently. Feedback helped him grow. Feedback also builds self-awareness. It helps you understand your strengths and weaknesses. Growth-minded people see feedback as a way to improve, not as a judgment of their worth. They ask questions, seek advice, and use every suggestion as a tool to become better. Lesson: welcome feedback and use it wisely. Listen carefully, thank people for their advice, and apply it to improve your skills. Feedback is not criticism. It is a guide to help you succeed. So my friends, start today. When someone gives you feedback, think, this will help me grow. Use it to practice, improve, and achieve your goals. Remember, feedback is a gift that helps you learn faster, grow stronger, and become the best version of yourself. Chapter 7: Mindset in Relationship. In Chapter 7, we will learn about how mindset affects our relationships. The way you think about yourself and others changes the way you connect with people. People with a growth mindset build stronger, healthier relationships, while people with a fixed mindset often face conflicts and misunderstandings. A growth mindset in relationships means you believe people can change, learn, and improve. You listen, support, and encourage others instead of judging or criticizing. You see challenges in relationships as opportunities to understand each other better and grow together. Think about it like this. Imagine two friends who often argue. One friend has a fixed mindset and thinks, my friend will never change, I am tired of this. The other friend has a growth mindset and thinks, we can understand each other better if we try and communicate. Who will have a better friendship? Of course, the one who believes in growth and improvement. Here's a simple example. A couple had problems communicating. Instead of blaming each other, they practiced listening and expressing their feelings calmly. They learned from each mistake and encouraged each other. Over time, their relationship became stronger and happier. A growth mindset also helps in friendships and teamwork. You understand that mistakes happen and people can improve. You are patient, open-minded, and willing to work together. This builds trust, respect, and loyalty. People feel comfortable around someone who believes in learning and growth, not someone who is judgmental or rigid. Lesson: apply growth mindset to your relationships. Encourage learning, listen carefully, and solve problems together. Believe in yourself and in the ability of others to improve. Avoid blaming or criticizing. So my friends, start today. In your family, friendships, or at work. Practice understanding, patience, and encouragement. When conflicts arise, think, how can we learn and grow from this? Remember, strong relationships are built when people support each other, learn together, and face challenges with a growth mindset. Chapter 8: Never stop growing. In the last chapter, we will learn an important secret about life. Never stop growing. A growth mindset is not just for school, work, or sports, it is for your whole life. No matter your age or experience, you can always learn, improve, and become better. People with a fixed mindset often think, I am too old to learn this, or I am not smart enough. This stops them from trying new things. But people with a growth mindset believe, I can learn, I can improve, and I can grow every day. This attitude helps them achieve more and enjoy life fully. Think about it like this. Imagine someone who wants to learn painting at 60 years old. At first, they struggle, and their paintings are not perfect. A fixed-minded person might give up and say, I am too old. But a growth-minded person practices, learns from mistakes, and asks for advice. Slowly, they create beautiful artwork and feel proud. Growth does not only mean learning new skills. It also means improving your character, habits, and relationships. Every day is a chance to become smarter, kinder, stronger. and more confident. Challenges, mistakes, and feedback all help you grow when you use them wisely. Here's a simple example. An older man started learning to play the guitar. He practiced every day, learned from online videos, and asked for tips from others. At first, he made many mistakes, but he did not give up. After some months, he could play beautiful songs and even teach others. His growth mindset helped him succeed. Lesson: keep learning and growing every day. Life is a journey, and growth never stops. No matter how small your progress, every step counts. Believe in yourself and your ability to improve. And never let fear or doubt hold you back. So, my friends, start today. Try something new, practice regularly, and learn from mistakes. Remember, growth is a lifelong journey. Every day is an opportunity to become better, stronger, and closer to your dreams. Keep growing, keep learning, and never stop believing in yourself.